YouTubers. I want to apologize first of all for crying. That last video that I made, I was so excited. And I feel like it's absolutely indicative of my life that I have these fleeting moments of success and hope that are so quickly dashed. After about a week and a half of working for that company, I had no choice but to quit. I mean, I guess you could say I had a choice if I felt like being screamed at and by a narcissist, I suspect, repeatedly. Someone pitting me against my own clients and misleading them, and then not communicate. She just wouldn't communicate with me at all. No matter how diligent I was getting our projects put together and everything in writing, nothing would ever get delivered to the project site that I needed, and so it was constantly making me look bad. She wouldn't communicate with me, or then she would communicate with the client, and then not communicate with me, and the client would bust me in the inadvertent lie, and then she'd call me screaming. And so on Wednesday I cut out early. I was pretty disenchanted. I had basically fainted on the job. There were 3 projects that had to be finished, quote unquote, that day in 3 different parts of LA. And the first one that I wasn't even allowed to get started until 3 o'clock. Had no air conditioning. It was like 120 in that house. And I nearly fainted trying to assemble furniture myself. This is not even what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I already was selling, driving all over, giving quotes, staging the properties, building relationships, and that she wanted me to assemble, placing the inventory orders, and she wanted me to assemble them as well. And I nearly fainted when I told her this. She basically said, maybe you have a medical condition you need to have checked out. And basically said, well, if you want to cut out early. And I said, well, by the time I get home, it will be a 12-hour day already. So, you told me these had to be finished today, but that the other guy can do it, so I'm going to let the other guy do it. I wasn't expecting to work a 15-hour day today, and I have other responsibilities, and that's why I've been asking you to please let me in on the schedule. There was literally no communication. Being screamed at several times on Thursday, I finally just quit. So I literally left behind a really good job I needed, a company car, lots and lots of opportunities, because I had no choice. So I barely just covered my rent for this month late. I'm facing next month with not enough money to cover rent. And the landlord will be back tonight or tomorrow. And I just feel like my life is hell. I wish that I could make these insightful videos like other people make that are topical. But my life never seems to be in retrospective mode. It's always constantly in a flight, fear, freeze, freak out mode. And I wonder, are there really just this many narcissists in the world? I mean, this woman, when I parted ways on Friday and I returned the car, her husband paid me handsomely and wished me all the best and was apologetic, and then by Monday, he's threatening me with slander, accusing me of saying things to their clients and colleagues that I didn't say. So basically, she's making up stuff because I didn't say anything to these people. I didn't even hardly meet that many of the realtors in a week and a half. and then threatening me with a lawsuit because I used the photographs of the jobs that I did on my own personal website, which I have every right to do because I didn't sign anything saying that I wouldn't. And I have proof that I was there, so I was like, thanks for making it worse. So I just wonder, is it me that I absolutely cannot take anything? Are there this many narcissists in the world? Because I keep meeting them in housing, employment. Anyway, I feel like the world is imploding and the narcissists are running around like ants without a home. I just felt so hopeful. I was so sure that this was going to be the thing that would save my life, because she was in one part of Southern California and I'm in another part, and she's foreign and she certainly had those narcissistic qualities, but I wasn't trying to label her as a narcissist because I wasn't going to be around her enough. And they were like, just go. We need you to run LA. We need you to take this and run with it. And so that's what I did, but I was really just taken advantage of because basically she was getting the money, and then up front, they have all the projects paid up front, and then not really delivering a really good product. And I was getting blamed for it, which meant that any hope of developing these relationships, which was one of the main benefits of taking the job, was out the window. And I was constantly being screamed at, either by some realtor she had lied to, or by her for inadvertently revealing the lie that she had told. So today I walked around and applied for a few jobs and got rejected, and it looks like I may take a part-time job at an ice cream store if they don't think I'm too old to work there. And also found another company that seems to have it a little bit more together for this line of work I was just doing, and but it wouldn't have all the perks up front. It would just have a little bit more prestige and I think better product, better end result for me. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to reveal to you all that I'm a total fraud. That I cannot keep a job. I'm gonna keep trying. Just wonder